A big break in a big case. A little boy found dead on a Galveston beach 8 months ago has now been identified. Police say a toddler that they had named Little Jacob is really 4-year-old Jaden Alexander Lopez. His mother and her girlfriend have been arrested in connection to this case. Michelle Choi joins us now live from Galveston, where the boy was discovered last October with new details. Michelle.
Sherman, it has been a painstaking journey for investigators to try and find justice and closure for this little boy. For months, there has been a growing memorial here along the seawall for Jaden, aka Little Jacob, a boy whose name we finally now know. This heartbreaking picture is of 4-year-old Jaden Alexander Lopez. His naked body was discovered along the Galveston shore last October. An autopsy revealed the boy had been abused and neglected. For 8 months, no one knew who he was or claimed him. Galveston police called him Little Jacob, releasing a sketch in hopes of identifying him. With no progress, in a last-ditch effort, they released a crime scene photo of Jaden in January, a pivotal move. 2 tips came in from someone who knew the boy, and they provided names of his mom, 34-year-old Rebecca Rivera, and her girlfriend, 31-year-old Danya Amesquita Gomez. Both have since been arrested, accused of dumping his body on a Galveston beach. Investigators say Jaden lived with them in Houston. Today, Galveston police, along with the FBI, thanking the public for helping, including Detective Jeff Banks, who's been on this case since day one.
This has been very tough on myself and every other a person working on it, and we've all worked very hard. A lot of time's been put into this. And it's very rewarding to finally start being able to give some answers.
Someone took a beautiful, innocent child and discarded him in the ocean as if he was a piece of trash. For many of us in the Bureau, this was an appalling crime that made our hearts heavy.
Investigators believe both Rivera and Amesquita Gomez had knowledge of Jaden's death and were present when his body was left on the beach. They've been charged with tampering with evidence and are being held at the Galveston jail. Rivera's bond has been set at $250,000 and Amesquita Gomez's at $100,000. Now, just moments ago, we obtained an arrest affidavit. In it, Jaden's mom tells a detective that 2 weeks prior to Jaden's death, he had bumped his head into a wall. When asked why she didn't seek immediate medical attention for him, she said she was afraid she was going to lose her kids. She went on to tell police she brought Jaden's body here to Galveston because he liked the water. This all, of course, is still being investigated by Galveston police. Sherman, back to you.
All right, a story that has caught a lot of people's attention. Thank you, Michelle. We will, of course, continue to follow the case and bring you the latest on our later newscasts and on KHOU.com.